Well, if I'd known how difficult this walk would be, I would never have come this way. I'd have walked through the towns along the main road. This coastal walk from Eyemouth to St Abbs has been absolutely grueling, and it's the only benefit of it. I've seen these wonderful wild flowers which are carpeting the sides of the path here, and the nicest one, I think, is this Willowherb here, and it's not one that I readily know what it is. I think it must be a broad-leaved Willowherb, but it's really common by the path here, and with the grey leaves and the four-petaled flowers, it's really nice. And of course these Willowherbs are members of the Onograceae, the evening primrose family. And I haven't really seen this plant before around Nottingham, certainly, but there are other nice plants too, just about going over now. This one's meadow sweet, and indeed the flowers do smell sweet and they attract bees. And down here we've got a lot of mints. I don't know what kind, probably corn mint. Yeah, they will be, because they're not actually growing in water. You see there's some more here, and the leaves are reddish, the flowers nice and pink. And here we've got some marsh thistle. You can tell it's marsh thistle because it's growing in a wet place, and the flower heads are pretty small. Very nice though. More of this Willowherb. It's absolutely covering this whole area everywhere, and the leaves are hairy, and as I say, it's really carpeting this whole area with a mixture of pink and grey. Beautiful indeed. A beautiful clump of devil's bit scabious. Quite a common plant. Why it's called devil's bit I don't know. Maybe it looks kind of spooky, but I think it looks really beautiful. Devil's bit scabious. And an extensive bed of that Willowherb. And just home in on the flowers again. Fantastic mixture of carmine and green. Now, my target plant on this walk is rhodiola, and the famous adaptogenic herb, and I do know that it grows about 2 miles from here. If I just show you those houses up there, that's St Abbs, and at St Abbs Head beyond that point the rhodiola grows. A common coastal plant, I think this is sea goosefoot or arash. Looks quite interesting, growing in the shingle at the base around a stream. Try and identify it later. And here's the sign across the bridge here. Have you seen a northern brown Argus? Well, that's what a northern brown Argus looks like, and we've been asked to report it if we see one. Well, I haven't seen one yet, but if I do, I'll definitely report it. And a very common wildflower by the coast. It's common in Nottingham as well as around here. It's called the harebell or Scottish bluebell. Nice to see that. There's quite a bit of it here, there, up the hill. Right, now the walk has led me to the beach at St Abbs. I think it must be St Abbs now. I seem like I've been walking for hours, but I've got to get off this path somewhere and continue on to St Abbs Head. So I'm going to finish this video here and start recording again when I found Rhodiola rosea.